Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. It's a brilliant. The controls are just very good. They're just perfect. There's nothing wrong with the controls. Graphics are just amazing. They just look unbelievable. It's a very good length of a story. The only thing I don't like about it is that battery collecting that you have to do in the game. You'll know when you get to it, and you'll agree with me. You'll hate it. It's tedious. But other than that, it's a great story. It's very good. I recommend it. Italian Wars 2. Now, this is yet another good game I liked. Now, I never played the first one, and I thought it would be going in as an RTS. That's what I actually thought it was. But it's actually not. It kind of is, and it isn't. It is like an RTS, but it's more of a strategy more strategy RTS. That you get to control anything you like in the vehicle. Any vehicle you like. You have a plane, tanks, foot soldiers, flamethrowers, depending on the classes there is, and you could just select anyone, and you can command people, armies, to go where they want. So it's kind of like an RTS, but it's not. It's kind of a different type of RTS. Mario Kart Wii. Honestly, I have to say this. After playing Double Dash, it's kind of a disappointment, because yes, it's a very it's disappointing, but I still like the game. Compared to Double Dash, it's just not great. The online is a great bonus. The online is just perfect, no lag whatsoever. The only thing that I don't like about it is that the AI is so cheap, it's so bad. It's not really fair. It's all designed by how well you're doing, and the items, when you collect them, there's no real randomization. It's spending like, as in when you're in first place you get crappy items, and in your last place you get brilliant items. It's just stupid. There's no real randomization. Now the bullet bill, now I can understand that you're not going to get that high up in it. That's really the only one that makes sense. But other than that, the items are very cheap. You don't really get good items. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Now, it's very hard to say. It's definitely by far the second best Zelda game I've ever played. Obviously the first has been Ocarina, but it's just an amazing game. The length of the game is it just blew me away. I didn't think it'd be this long. I thought it'd be like, and it took me 40 hours to complete the game. I was like blown away with the final battle with Ganondorf. It's just unbelievable. Like it's probably one of the best battles I've ever fought in a Zelda game. It's just unbelievable. The graphics are very good. The only thing that's missing really is voice acting. But I'm not gonna. It's just a brilliant game, even though it's a GameCube port. The controls are just unbelievable. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, it's good. The lag, the online is just terrible. It's a great feature. It's good to have lag, but basically it's like the very same as Melee, only that it's online and better graphics. Honestly, when I played Melee, I couldn't stop playing it because it was like one of my favorite games on the GameCube. But when I played this, I got bored of it after a week, because it was nearly the same thing. There was nothing different. That's the only problem I have with this game. Like, it was just, I still like it. I pick it up, play it now and again, but I wouldn't. It's not really. I'd recommend really renting it first, like a weekend rent. And if you don't like it, don't buy it. But if you like it, buy it. Like, you can pick it up cheap now. And the last game is Medal of Honor Heroes 2. For being the very first 32 multiplayer weekend, I'm really impressed. The controls are very good. Graphics are alright. They're not too bad. The online. There's a lot. The only problem I have is that online. It's not a problem, but there's a lot of people who use action replays that the majority of them use the same camo, which is like it's going to be the same uniform as your own team. So, but the only thing that gives it away is that even when you point the cursor over, there's some indication that that person is against you, so it's not really much of a big deal. But I like it. The only missing thing is that I really wish that EA found some way of kind of incorporating the Wii Speak. Now I know the Wii Speak wasn't out. This was made a year ago, so I'm not going to blame it that I wasn't able to incorporate it. But I wish EA found out some, maybe if the Wii could do it, a patch or something like that was able to utilize the Wii Speak on this. And if it's just a brilliant game, that's the only thing it's missing. The Wii Stack is like, there's so many kills that you could do that deserve to be you deserve to talk shit to the person, like. So that's my Wii Collection. If you want to make a video response showing off your Wii Collection, you can. So that's it for this video. See you guys.